Do you want to know what's in store for you this week? What Spirit has coming to you? What the energies are for your week ahead? Then this is the in-depth, timeless pick a card reading meant for you. So keep watching. Hello trick-or-treaters and welcome back to my channel TrickrTreatTarot, where it is spooky season all year long. If you like Halloween or Samhain, then this is definitely the channel for you, where I do spooky themed tarot pick-a-cards just like this one and other spiritual related videos. So if that's your jam, make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, you guys. And while you are subscribing, be sure to hit that post bell notification button so you don't miss out when I post new spectacular videos every week. All right, you guys, so we are back with another week ahead reading, okay? Week ahead readings, I know it's been a while, okay? We're gonna keep going with the flow though, keep going with the vibes. So we have 3 groups today, as always. So for group number 1, we have card 23, the Flower. For group number 2, we have card number 5, the Boy. And for group number 3, we have card 62, the Pitchfork. Okay, so that's group number 1, 23, the Flower. Group number 2, card 5, the Boy. And group number 3, 62, the Pitchfork, okay? So those are our 3 piles today. We are doing all of our shuffling on camera. Timestamps are going to be in the description box below as well as in the comment section, okay? So we're going to have the timestamps for the shuffling and then the timestamps for the messages as well. You guys already know how I do. So we aren't going to talk too much for this intro. I'm going to give you guys a couple more minutes to go ahead and choose your card, pick your pile, pick your group. There is no right or wrong way to pick, okay? You can pick based off of the number on the card, based off of the picture. Put your hand over the screen, whatever makes you feel fuzzy. Close your eyes, open them, whatever calls to you most. Make sure that you take a couple of deep breaths. Do a little meditation. Get grounded before you pick your pile so that way you're in sync with the messages and you make sure that you pick the pile that is meant for you, okay? And a couple of disclaimers while you guys pick your piles. So these are general readings, you guys, general readings. That means that not everything is going to resonate with you. You may hear something that sounds totally left field and you are thinking, what on earth does that have to do with me? And girl, absolutely nothing, okay? That's just meant for another trick-or-treater who's watching that same pile as you. Lots of people are going to be watching this video. Lots of people are going to be watching the same pile as you. So just take what resonates, let the rest go, let it flow. All right, just make sure that you are having fun with it, okay? Make sure that you just have fun with the readings. Take what's inspirational, what's motivational, and what sounds right to you, okay? You know your life, you know what works best for you, so just listen to those messages, okay? With all that being said, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Make sure that you have your water, tea, wine, whatever it is that you're sipping on, your coffee if it's early morning. Okay, have a snack with you if you need to, getting a little peckish. We're going to go ahead, we're going to hang out together, we're going to vibe together. Let's go ahead and get into your reading, starting with pile number 1. Alright, so for all of my trick-or-treaters who chose pile number 1, you guys chose card 23, the Flower. So this is your week ahead message. We're going to go ahead, start doing all of our shuffling on camera right now. If you don't want to see the shuffling, you can skip ahead straight to your message. If you do want to see the shuffling though, just keep watching. Alright, so for all of my trick-or-treaters who chose pile number 1, you guys chose card 23, the flower. So this is your channeled messages for your week ahead. So let's see what energies are surrounding your week ahead, you guys. Super, super exciting what's going on. So we have the Father of Cups, okay? King of Cups. So this week there could be a masculine energy, right? Possibly a gentleman who is coming into your life, who could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Or maybe this is someone that you already know who's just going to be, right, a significant role during this week, right? They're going to play a significant role in your life this week. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords, anxiety, worry. What's going on? What's going on this week? Why are we having anxieties? What's going on? Okay, Eight of Wands, change. Change is coming. Sudden change. There's anxiety. There's anxiety because there's change. What's changing? Why is it giving you anxiety? The Hangman in reverse. Movement. New perspective. Okay. Okay. Group number 1. Things are looking good. Things are looking good for you guys, group number 1. You could be, right, this masculine energy who's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? That could represent you very well, or someone who's coming into your life or playing a significant role in your life during this week. But I'm seeing here that there's going to be movement this week. There's going to be change. It's going to be fast-paced. I'm getting a fast-paced energy. There's going to be a shift in your mindset. There's going to be a shift in the way that you think or in the way that you feel, okay? You might have been a little stuck, a little stagnant, but there's moving forward now. Moving forward energies. The Hangman, there's going to be new perspectives. New perspectives, possibly in a disagreement that maybe you were disputing with this King of Cups. That could be happening, but I see that there's change here. I see that there was worry. There was worry happening. Worry because you were standing still. Worry because of the stagnation. And now there's going to be worry because of this change, and you're not really sure what's going to happen. You don't know where this change is going. You don't know what this is going to lead to. But you have to believe that it's going to lead to something positive and successful. So a lot of you guys that are watching this, you are my scared, right? My scared Susans, my little worriers. You know, you guys have a lot of anxiety. You know, what's going on? Why is it happening? How do I control it? Ooh, you guys are a little bit controlling. Some of you guys watching this are my control freaks. Release control. Let go of control. Let go of the wheel and allow the universe to take you where you need to go right now, because you've been fighting it. You've been fighting it for a while. Hangman energy. You've been fighting the process. And it's time to give in. To give in to the process, to give in to the energies, to give in to spirit, to source, the universe, and to allow yourself to change and grow in the direction that you are meant to. Okay? Going in the path of least resistance. The Dragonfly. Spirit is taking over, you guys. Dragonfly energy here. Spirit is taking over. She's making herself known. She's here. She's here to help you. She's here to take control. She's here to make sure that you get to where it is that you need to go, okay? The Zebra. You're beautiful. You're strange and weird and different, and it's beautiful. And I think a lot of you guys have been trying to suppress that energy or repress that energy, right? There's some hidden traumas here. Bullying, maybe that happened when you were younger because you're different, you're unique. For some of you guys, maybe this is about the way that you look, you know, and it's beautiful. And you have to start to see yourself in that beautiful way, to start to see yourself as this precious, magnificent, glorious zebra. You are created the way that you are supposed to be created, right? Physically, mentally, emotionally. Okay? So for some of you guys, you have to look in the mirror and you have to start telling yourself these positive affirmations this week. This week is about seeing yourself. This is about loving yourself this week. There's self-love that needs to happen this week. Tell yourself in the mirror that you love yourself. I love you. I love me. I am loved. I'm filled with love. I'm surrounded by love. I provide love. I receive love. Okay? Those are the affirmations you need to start giving. The universe wants you to start being appreciative of yourself, of what you have to give to yourself, of the things that you cannot change about yourself. Okay? The dead end in reverse. Interesting. So with the dead end here, this is telling me again that stuck energy. You've been feeling stuck. You've been right with the hangman here, but that's changing. There's stagnation here, right? I think that there's also been blockages. Maybe you've been trying to accomplish something that has not been working out. Something has not been working out for you, and it's for your best interest. You're questioning, why isn't this working out for me? Why can't I get this done? How come this is there are these blockages, or this isn't just working out for me? So the reason for that, there's a reason for that, and it's because the universe is trying to save you from something that's going to disappoint you later on. It's going to save you from something that's going to become a tower moment later on. So the universe is trying to protect you. But you're not realizing that. Instead, you're seeing this as complications. Why are there complications? Accept the complications, turn around, take a different path, okay? Blockages are happening for a reason. Change your perspective on how you're viewing those complications, on how you are viewing those blockages. Why is that road closed? Because you're not meant to take it. You're meant to go down another path that might be better, that might be quicker, that might be easier, that might lead to more opportunities, to stronger finances or prosperity, to someone special, okay? Don't question why something doesn't work out. Just accept it and understand divine intervention, okay? The sword in reverse. So the sword, right? Mind, your mindset, these anxieties, double-edged sword, right? So you're a thinker, you're a worrier, you're a controller. This is where the problems are coming in. This is where the issues are coming into play. You want things done a certain way or in a certain time frame, and you like things done, the way you want to do it. And when you want something done, you want it done now. You're kind of instant gratification. That's the energy I'm getting here for a lot of you guys, group number 1. And that's just not going to fly this week. This is a week of slowing down, taking a different path, right? Moving in a different direction, creating new perspectives, new mindsets, seeing things in a new way. This is a lot of transformation that's to happen, and a lot of it is mental, okay? Perspectives, thought processes, okay? Clarity is coming to you this week. Clarity of a situation, clarity of a person. Something is going to be brought to light to you, right? And oftentimes when we have these clarifying moments, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword, right? They come with, some good perspectives, and also with some more negative kind of connotations to them, right? So you have to see the good and the bad, and you have to appreciate both, and then you have to take that information, and how you wield that sword of information is completely up to you, boo. But, right, so you have to remember that everything happens for a reason, and for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction, okay? So, group number 1, keep that in mind. Emotional withdrawal, 8 of Cups energy for you guys this week. What do you have to let go of? You have to let go of control, I'll tell you that much. You got to let go of worry and anxiety. You got to let that go. And you have to let go of something that's a dead end. You have to let go of something that's not working, something that's no longer serving you. Maybe this is a person, a King of Cups energy. Is this someone you got to let go? Is this someone of your past that you're still holding on to? Okay? Why? How do you move forward? Bad habits. What are your bad habits that are holding you back that you have to let go of? Move on from this path of resistance, this path of pain, of hurt, of trudging through dirt and snow and sand that's slowing you down. Move away from it. Choose a different path, an easier one. There's a reason why this is hard. There's a reason why it's challenging, and that's because it's not meant for you. Group number 1. Truth. Truth. Okay? So justice energy, Libra energy, truth here, finding the truth, understanding the truth, having clarity, gaining clarity, finding balance. Balance with this clarity, with this new information, with this new perspective. You guys this week, group number 1, you are going to be coming into information that's going to allow you to understand why something happened. A lot of you guys have been wondering why this isn't working out, why this is so hard, why. Well, you're going to find out why. And once you gain that clarity, you are going to have to then make the decision to move forward with this information by letting go whatever it is that you need to let go of, that old mindset, because you're going to have this new one, right? So this could be talking about maybe a situation at work, a situation in a relationship, or a situationship, because honey, that's what I'm seeing here. But whatever the case may be, clarity is coming this week. New information is coming this week, okay? We also have autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. So don't lose hope, you guys, this week. Don't lose hope, because there's been, dead ends, because there's been challenges and complications. Don't give up on whatever it is that you're trying to work towards. Don't give up on whatever your goals are and whatever it is that you want to provide for yourself for the future. Keep going. Sometimes you just have to find a different way. You have to find a different path, okay? Failures are learning experiences. Hardships are learning experiences. So take these learning experiences, group number 1, and learn from them and be able to move forward with this new insight, perspective, and information so that we don't have to run into these kinds of dead ends, hardships again, okay? We also have Nautilus Princess, powerful personal growth. So a lot of you guys are going to be coming into personal growth. Once you have this new information, you have this new clarity, you're going to be able to move forward a lot easier, because you're going to have this new understanding as to why you have to move forward and why you have to move on from something that you did not want to move on from. And this is going to allow you to grow. Okay, this is this learning experience, right? It's going to be tough. It's going to be a little tough in the beginning, right? So your beginning of the week is going to be a little tough. Middle of the week, right, we're going to kind of start to get over that challenge, right, that hill, that mountain, you're moving up the mountain, and then we're going to come to that climax where you reach that, new perspective, that powerful personal growth is going to start to take place, and then we're going to go down the mountain, right, with new wisdom. Ancient wisdom, lady with a botched egg. So definitely, whatever the situation is for you guys, you're gaining clarity, you're gaining wisdom, you're gaining personal growth this week, okay? Beautiful, 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 absolutely beautiful information. Group number 1, super excited to see what happens for you guys. I think that it's going to be a powerful change. That's definitely, all in all, what I'm seeing here for you guys. Group number 1 for your week ahead is powerful changes coming this week. New clarity, new perspective, new information, okay? So let's go ahead and see what your overall message is for your week ahead, your overall affirmation. So we have Wanderer. It's a wonderful thing to be in a state of wonder. And when I'm a good audience to my life becomes better and better theater. When something delightful happens, I can shout encore and be tickled when it happens again. When something maddening happens, I can laugh it off. Either way, I'm glad I got a ticket to the show. So again, this is about letting go of that control, right? Understanding that you cannot control certain situations, outcomes, or people in your life, okay? And things are going to happen that are outside of your control, and it's okay. Understand that it's not your fault. Understand that everything is not going to be rainbows and roses all the time, that we are going to run into complications, dead ends, and problems, and we're going to learn from them. So, right, this is telling us that overall this week, your message here is about understanding that problems are going to occur, but to just find the silver lining, okay? To just appreciate this life that you're living, okay? And understand that even though a problem might take place, you're still able to move forward from it in a learning and growing experience, okay? So that is your week ahead message. Group number 1. I thought it was a very beautiful message. Let me know down below, you guys, what you guys thought. I'd love to hear your comments. Comment down below if this resonated. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and hit that post bell notification button if you guys want to keep watching. I'm going to go ahead and move on to group number 2. Let's go. Hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 2. You guys chose card number 5, the boys. So this is your channeled messages for your week ahead. If you don't want to see the shuffling, that's what we're doing now. So if you don't want to watch it, go ahead, timestamps are below. You can skip straight to your message. If you do want to see the shuffling, we're going to get into it right now. Let's go. Alright, so for all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 2, you guys chose card number 5, the boy. Alright, so this is your message for your week ahead. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, the Hierophant. Okay. 2 of Swords. Interesting. Son of Swords, right? Knight of Swords in reverse. And Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. So, what's going on this week? So you could be more of a masculine energy. That's an air sign. So that could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Or you could be more of a feminine energy who is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I also have, Taurus energy here with the Hierophant. So interesting energies, what we got going on here. So what's your back of the deck energy? Okay, we have the 10 of Pentacles, back of the deck energy. Interesting. Okay, so you guys, with the 2 of Swords here, there's conflict, right? There's not wanting to have clarity of a situation. There's not wanting to see the truth here. There's kind of turning a blind eye towards a situation. I'm feeling like there could be a little bit, for some of you guys, this could be talking about maybe a relationship or a partnership or a friendship. I'm really feeling like that this could be between 2 people, okay? We have the Page and we have the Knight here. So, and they're both in reverse. So they are not really liking each other right now. I'm feeling that there's, that something's just not working out. Something's not being seen here. And the Hierophant is telling us that there's information that's being withheld. There's information, right? Someone who's more in control than the other person. So I'm seeing this week is about gaining that clarity. It's about finding that information, and it's about regaining control in a relationship or partnership. I'm seeing that there's imbalance. Okay, there's imbalance of roles or imbalance of responsibilities or imbalance of control. That's what I'm seeing here. With the owl, there's wisdom. And I don't know why I'm also getting Athena energy. I'm seeing here, right, that there's this divine feminine energy that's coming through here with the owl. This divine feminism that wants you to fight for your femininity, that wants you to fight for your truth, right? You want to matter. For some of you guys that are watching this, right, this could be very specific for maybe just like a couple of you, but there's you guys want to be heard, and you want to be known, you want to be seen, you want equal control, equal rights in a relationship. You're feeling overshadowed, you're feeling taken advantage of, you're feeling silenced. A lot of you are feeling this way, right, over a masculine energy that's really putting you down, that's really putting down your energy. There's an imbalance here that's happening. I'm sorry, there's just the energy right now is just, it's a little challenging for me. And then with the hummingbird here, yeah, there's definitely a need to break free. The birds energy, the wings, there's a lot of birds happening here. Birds. My gosh, all the birds. You want to be free. You want to spread your wings. You want to be free. You want to spread your song. You want to fly away. There's this desire of freedom this week that you will achieve because you want it. And that's all you need to achieve something, is the want and the will. If you have the want and the will, you can have it, okay? But I'm seeing here that there's definitely a voice. You have a voice that you need to speak up this week. You need to be heard this week. You need to be true this week. This is about being true to yourself. This is about being true to your soul, to your heart, and to those around you, and freeing yourself, understanding that the shackles that bind you are not there by someone else, but they are there by you, because you staying in a situation or in a partnership or relationship where you are undervalued, it's you being in that relationship by choice, and you can leave at any given time, okay? Understanding that as your truth. The tear. There's struggle. There's struggle here. There's emotion here. There's feelings here. There's a want for freedom. There's a want to be heard, to be known, to get out. There's a want. There's a resistance. Okay? You are so smart. You are so smart and talented. And you are feeling weighed down. You're feeling broken. You're feeling like worthless. And this is the week to own your power, to own your worth, to heal from these situations. For some of you, this is the situation of your past. This could be a past partnership, past relationship that is resurfacing this week, that is demanding healing this week. There are old wounds, old traumas that are coming to the surface this week. Group number 2, for all of you who chose card number 5, the boy. There was potentially, right, a boy, male figure or masculine dominant figure in your life who made you feel worthless, who made you feel less than. And this week is about returning to those memories and healing from them and regaining your own strength, your own confidence, and your own power from them, and understanding that you cannot allow an old memory of an old person to still have power over you in this present moment in time. And in this present moment in time, you cannot allow this person to have control over your future. You have control over your future, over your present moment in time. You have control over your own actions and reactions. Okay, there's healing that needs to be done this week. There's medicine. The kiss. The kiss is healing. For some of you, again, this is a relationship, a partnership, right? This is something that has ended or that is going to end. This is also telling me that there are new beginnings, that there is new potential, that there is love meant for you that may be coming towards you this week, but you cannot have this new love, this new romance, until you've done the healing of this past relationship. You have to do the healing first before you can have the reward. What were the lessons? What did we learn from this experience so we don't fall into that same situation again, group number 2? Heavy. Awareness. Awareness in reverse. The Fool in reverse. Knowing better now. Know better now, group number 2. Know better because you learned from your past mistakes. Know better because you now understand what those red flags look like. Know better because you now have the strength and the confidence and the willpower to put yourself before anybody else in your life. Base chakra. Rooting yourself, getting to the root of your traumas, the root of your problems, the root of your issues, the root of your healing. Where does your healing need to take place first? In your base chakra. Okay, listen to meditations. Do Reiki healing, yoga. Yoga will help you heal your chakras. You need realignment. Okay, there is disalignment that is happening here. Disalignment because you've been repressed. You felt repressed. You felt restrained. Okay, and now this week is all about knowing yourself, loving yourself, spreading your wings, spreading your truth, doing what it is that you want to do without feeling bad about it. Okay? Oof. Ghost of the past. Group number 2, ghosts of the past. Let the ghost go. Put them to bed. Put them to rest. These old memories that will be resurfacing. These old lovers, old people, partners that are coming back into your life. Ignore them. Forgive them. That is the hardest thing. Forgive them. Because holding on to hate and resentment is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Do not hurt yourself by holding on to resentment. Let it go. Let go of things you no longer have control over. Let go of things that have already happened. Focus on the now and the future. Forgive for your own peace of mind. Group number 2. Mend a broken heart fairy. Group number 2. I want to cry for you guys, group number 2. I don't know what it is that you've been through for most of you guys that are watching this, but there's healing, there's heartbreak, right? There's traumas. For some of you, it's going to be, different. It's different for all of you guys, but every single one of you watching this have gone through some kind of a heartbreak, have gone through a hardship, have gone through a situationship. Whatever the situation was, the complication was, now this is the week to do the healing from it, to mend that broken heart, to self-love, self-appreciate, okay? And that's what's going to allow new energy, new loving energy, new romance to come back into your life, okay? For those of you who are watching this group number 2, I highly recommend watching my love series, okay? There's a playlist for my love series in my channel, so if you haven't seen that, or if you haven't seen any videos of that, go ahead, go check that out. There's going to be probably some healing messages from you, some things to look forward to, and it's also going to help probably explain some of the challenges that you are currently experiencing in love. So group number 2, the most important thing for you guys this week is to understand that you deserve love. And to first love yourself before you love anybody else. And to make sure that you understand that you always have to put yourself first. Always put yourself first. Okay? Don't fall into whatever it was that you fell into the past. And don't allow those past energies to alter you and who you are now. Because you're beautiful. You're amazing. You deserve love. You are loved. You should love yourself. Follow your passions and your desires. Do not feel guilty about your pleasures. Okay? That's what this week is about. Powerful messages, group number 2. Powerful, powerful messages. I love you guys, group number 2. I hope that you love yourself, and I hope you understand that there are so many people out there who love you and who appreciate you and who understand whatever it is that you've gone through, okay? With that being said, we have our affirmation here for our week ahead. General summary message. Don't take it personally. If someone starts to speak unkindly to me, I'll remember that they've got something going on that has nothing to do with me. Like maybe they just pooped their pants. Yeah, that's probably it. This is powerful, group number 2. This is powerful. I'm shook, you guys. So don't take it personally. Whatever someone has said to you, whatever someone has done to you, they did it as a reaction or as a result because someone either A, did it to them, or B, they're repressing some kind of inner hate that they have for themselves because of something that someone said or done to them. Hurt people, okay? Hurt people. Someone that's hurt you is because someone has hurt them. They were hurt. They were broken. They didn't know how to do the healing on themselves, so they allowed that to alter their own personality, their own soul, in a way that has then allowed them to hurt others. Don't allow that same cycle to continue. That cycle ends with you. This person's hurt you, but you've done the healing so that way you don't hurt other people in the way that you've been hurt, okay? And you forgive that person who hurt you because you understand that they did that because they themselves were in pain. And that does not make it okay. It just means that you understand why it happened. And you're stronger now because of it. And no, it wasn't okay what they said to you or what they did to you, but you cannot change it. So we just accept it and we move forward with this new knowledge, and we release that resentment, we release that pain, we release that negative energy back out into the universe, and instead we allow positive energies to resurface into our beings, into our bodies. Okay, we vibrate those bodies and we take that negativity and we transform it into positivity, and we bring love into the situation. We bring love to those around us. We understand when someone's having a bad day and we bring love to them and we bring healing to them. We help build each other up instead of break each other down. Group number 2, that is your message meant for you. Powerful, powerful energies. Powerful, powerful messages. I've never felt anything like this. I hope this resonated, you guys. Group number 2. If it did, please do let me know in the comments down below. Be kind to each other, be nice to each other. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Okay, subscribe to my channel, and while you're subscribing, hit that post bell notification button so you don't miss out when I post new videos every week, you guys, okay? So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you guys do have a beautiful rest of your week, okay? Thank you so much for your love and for your support. I love you guys, and I support you guys as well in whatever it is that you choose to do, okay? Thank you again so much. We're going to go ahead and move on to group number 3 now. Hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 3. You guys chose card 62, the Pitchfork, okay? So this is your channeled messages for your week ahead. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to do all of the shuffling right now. If you don't want to see the shuffling, timestamps are below. Go ahead and get straight to your message. If you do want to see the shuffling, though, we're getting into it now, so just keep watching. All right, so for all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 3, you guys chose card... Oh, I can't talk. You guys chose card 62, the Pitchfork. So this is your channeled message for your week ahead. Let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, so we have the Hermit. So this week you guys are going to be in Hermit mode. So that's nice. Nice to know you're working on yourself. You're going to be, retreating a little bit from society. Oh yeah, there's work that's happening here. We have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Swords in reverse. And the 2 of Wands. Interesting. So we're recluse this week. Okay, we are retreating this week. We're retracting this week. We are taking time for ourselves, time for healing. 3 of Swords in reverse. We're healing our heart, our heartbreak, our hurt, our pain that's come through for every group this week. I'm seeing this week there's a lot of healing for the collective. There's hurt that's happened. There's healing that's taking place. I see that there's a lot of work happening on ourselves. And it's supposed to be happening. We're moving in the right direction, right? This 2 of Wands is telling me that we're in the right direction. We're moving. You're exactly where it is that you're supposed to be. So this week, there's movement forward but inward. Okay, if that makes sense. Movement forward but inward. Okay. So there is an internal journey that's happening here. You're moving forward towards your highest good, highest potential. You're reaching a new vibration this week, okay? You're really listening to your subconscious mind. You're letting go of ego. You're understanding, right, what the healing is that needs to take place to allow for a personal growth, for allow personal change in a positive way. The Earthworm, digging deep, going deep inside yourself, deep into your past. What are your past wounds that's being healed? Digging deep, what is the work that you have to put on yourself? What are your bad habits, your addictions? Where did those come from? Right? Work is happening here. Peacock, understanding your beauty, your worth. There's a growing here that's happening in self-worth, self-esteem, self-confidence. You're beautiful. You deserve love. You're surrounded by love. Other people think that you're beautiful. They think that you are unique. You have so much to offer. Okay? Letting go of that heartbreak and understanding that you are not defined by your wounds. You are not defined by your scars or traumas. You are defined by your own triumphs, successes, and achievements. That is what defines you. Group number 3. Powerful, the shadow. Shadow work happening this week. Working on yourself, okay? Break out that dusty old tarot deck and get to reading on yourself, group number 3, okay? Because there's shadow work that has to be done here. There's healing that has to be done here. Lots and lots of healing. That's what's come through for every week. The Ring, there's commitment. You need to be committed to yourself. There's commitment that you have to provide for yourself. Commitment towards your healing. Commitment towards your self-growth. Commitment towards your goals. Why have you not been committed to your goals lately? This week is about reminding yourself and setting those goals, reminding yourself why you're setting those goals, why you have those goals, what it is that you want for your future and how you can obtain that, okay? Heartache and loss. 3 of Swords twice. Coincidence? Group number 3, I think not. 3. Group number 3, 3 of Swords. Group number 3, 3 cycles, right? Number 3 could talk about cycles. I'm seeing cycles. That's important for you guys. Some of you guys might have been stuck in a cycle for a while. You've been in this cyclic loop for a little bit, right? Of maybe something that hasn't really worked out for you, or maybe that's why this Three of Swords keeps coming up. Maybe you've been hurt. You've been hurt multiple times and in the same way, right? Because you've been in this cycle and you haven't learned from it. So this week is about understanding, going to that hermit mode, digging deep into those past heartaches, digging deep into those things that haven't worked out for you, right? Understanding where it is that you need to put the work in, where it is that you need more practice in, putting that work into yourself, that healing, mending, that commitment that you need to provide for yourself. Group number 3, loving yourself, expressing yourself in a loving manner, being that independent, wonderful, beautiful you. And that, my dear, is the shadow work that has to take place, okay? Breaking out of those cycles. We're breaking out of those cycles this week because you're understanding, you're realizing what those cycles are, okay? Transformation, okay? Death and transformation. What are you lying to bed? You are laying to bed, right? This Three of Swords energy, we're letting it go, we're laying it to bed. This Three of Swords that has happened in the past, we're putting it to bed with the worms, okay? She's sleeping with the worms. Now we're transforming ourselves. We're transforming ourselves because we're working ourselves. We're having this powerful personal growth that's happening this week. This new realization, epiphanies, perspectives that's changing, okay? That's transforming. And we are now transforming from this earthworm caterpillar into this new butterfly that's going to take flight, okay? We're growing. There's growth that's happening. There's transformation that's happening here. And you're putting the work in to make it happen. You are making this happen this week. And that is the most beautiful part. You want to break out of those cycles. You want to do the healing. You want to have the transformation. And that's why you're having it. Okay? Angel of time, working too hard. Okay, so remember, this is telling us, group number 3, remember when you are in hermit mode and you're doing this shadow work, working on yourself, that this is hard work. This is tough work. Don't get stuck and overwork yourself. Don't get stuck in the old memories. Don't get stuck in the traumas. Don't get stuck in the past, right? That could be hard to do when you're doing the shadow work, to get stuck, right, in that past times when you're reliving all of those energies. So it's important to make sure that you provide yourself balance this week while you're doing the work. Also provide yourself with balance and allow yourself time for self-care, okay? Take a bath. Go for a walk, have, a nice snack, treat yourself in the process while you're doing the work, okay? Have that balance there. Don't work too hard. Don't overwork yourself. Make sure that you also allow yourself some time to relax and to recuperate from the challenging shadow work that you're going to be doing this week, okay? And we also have Fairy of the Green World. The natural world needs you, okay? So again, this is talking about maybe also some new life improvements, okay? Some self-improvements, some new ways of living that you might be thinking about this week or contemplating, right? Recycling, using only recyclables, eliminating plastic, reusable straws, incorporating that into your diet, into your daily lifestyle. This could also talk about stepping out into the world, right? Spending time out in nature, maybe a gardening, that could talk about gardening too. This could help you understand yourself, meditating with plants. I'm seeing here, or herbs. This is going to help you really center yourself, really get grounded. It's important for you to stay grounded this week too, group number 3, because you're doing a lot of spiritual work. There's spiritual work that's happening here. You're doing a lot of regression. You're going deep into your mind, deep into your past. There's a little bit of self-hypnosis that's happening here. And when you have this regression, right, this spiritual regression, and you're going deep into your mind, into your past traumas, and you're reliving those situations and memories, it's important to stay grounded because you understand that that happened in the past, that that's not happening now, that that's not affecting you now, that it had happened in the past, and we're going back there to heal from it, to mend from it, to give ourselves closure from it, so we can move forward in a more positive way. So stay grounded, right? That's just also why we're making sure that we take breaks, we're making sure that we treat ourselves, we relax, we incorporate incorporate self-care and self-love while we're doing the work, okay? So, you guys are going to be very, very productive this week, group number 3. Lots and lots of shadow work happening here, spiritual regression happening here, going back into your past, eliminating, you know, those 3 of Swords energies, healing. There's a lot of self-healing, a lot of self-development, and it's all for your greatest good. You're moving in the right direction towards your transformation, towards your highest self and potential. Group number 3, that is absolutely amazing, and I'm so excited for you. You are getting the work done, and I just think that's beautiful. Now, this is our last card, our overall general message for your week ahead. Let's see what's happening here. Story of my life. As I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where even the tough parts have a sort of inner beauty, okay? The tough parts have a sort of inner beauty, going back those 3 of Swords, those tough parts, finding the beauty in it, finding the growth in it as you're rewinding right now the story of your life, rewinding those videos and replaying them so that way you can find that inner beauty, you can find that inner strength, that inner truth, right? That learning that happened through those situations. Why did those situations have to happen? What was the growth? Finding that silver lining, the positivity in negative situations. That's what's happening here. It's ultimately a happy story, okay? Your past is a happy story. Your present is a happy story. Your future is a happy story. Your life is a happy story. You are a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best, okay? People have hurt you. And maybe you don't know those people anymore, but maybe they're sorry that they hurt you. And maybe now they can't tell you because you guys are estranged, but back then they were doing their best and they didn't mean to hurt you. They made mistakes because people make mistakes. I make mistakes. You make mistakes. Understanding that what happened is in the past and people change and people grow, okay? But they were doing their best. And let me tell you, it'll be worth it when I earn that Pulitzer Prize for Best Inner Monologue, okay? So this is beautiful. This makes complete sense. All of these groups today, they have just been so smooth and rhythmic. And I think, you know, for some of you guys are definitely watching multiple piles because I feel that a lot of the messages have been kind of interchangeable, okay? This week there's definitely a collective movement that's happening because of the same theme that's kind of transpired in each of the piles, which I think has been very, very beautiful, very interesting as well. I don't think I've experienced that before with this, doing these readings like this, but it's definitely very inspiring, very motivating. I think that this is a beautiful message, and I just wish you guys the best of luck on this internal journey that you are going through this week, okay? Because you guys are going to be so successful. You're going to be so glad that you did this, and it's going to be so powerful, and you're going to be so powerful because of it. All right, group number 3. So that was your message. I hope this resonated with you guys. If it did resonate, please let me know in the comment section down below. Give this video a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. You guys subscribe and hit that notification bell, okay? Make sure you share this with all of your friends on your social media so other people can get these healing messages as well. Spread the love, spread the inspiration, motivation, and healing. Let's grow this beautiful spooky family. So thank you so much for watching, for your love, and for your support. I love you guys, and I support you guys as well with whatever it is that you are doing or want to do. Go ahead, get it done. And I will see you guys on the next one, okay? Keep it creepy, you guys. Bye.